Guys, Saturday. What are we looking at today? We're looking at Yellow Belly Small Batch Hard Cider, 5.5%. Where are they out of? Let's see. Bottled and brewed by Sapsucker Farms, Mora, Minnesota. Minnesota! Oh, that's kind of cool. They list every single one of Hillary Clinton's accomplishments on their bottle caps. That's right, I got is this seasoning it? Wow, looks like a Coors Light. I think well, it's not a beer, so it's cider. Hard cider. If you know what I mean. Kind of smells like ginger ale. Well, it's got some sweetness to it. I mean, it's not like candy sweetness. Ironically, I think Coors Light actually is sweeter. Little dry, just a little bit of a kind of an edgy bitterness to it. Kind of like, of course, did it say anything about it? Small batch hard cider. It has an apple cider slash kind of a little shot of a honey kind of a thing going. I don't know. That's Brian. Trying to get everybody together tonight. Guys, remember back and getting way behind on this. Everybody, I know everybody's going to be helping. Artist and Tony is offered up one of those big name channel signed cricket rifles. I know Hickok 45 is one of the guys on there. Oof, I understand. He's just got the greatest personality when the camera's not on. Sorry, that was sarcasm. But we need to get together tonight and put something in place. Thinking about doing something like what Jim, the horny one, is doing. And as a matter of fact, he needs to be in on this this little get together tonight. Probably going to be selling tickets. I fully hope to sell this little 22 long rifle for just a ridiculous amount of money, because it's all going to Justin. Let's got a few things. I guess first start with the important stuff. Got a package in the mail. Altenda, the little figurine, got that to Christine. She thought it was absolutely awesome and is trying to find a place of prominence to put it. He sent me a lapel mic And I'm not sure if this camera has the ability to do, I think I can plug in directly, but it also has some of the micro USB adapters in there. Someday I'd like to actually do the wireless one, but holy shit, they definitely don't give decent wireless lapel mic setups away. And this, which I believe he actually got in France, is the Speed Racer, the Mach 5. I tell you, I know some of you guys that are, super ass mature, like Chuck, that, everything is straightforward and you don't have time for, the more fun things in life. A few years back, probably more like 10 years back, I was going through Walmart, and there was one of these, except for it was a die cast, and I know it must have been at least a foot long. That's what she said. And it was on a clearance rack, and I want to say it was like 25 or 30 bucks, and I was just like, a couple days later, I'm like, ah, man, I gotta go grab that. Went back, and of course it was long gone. But thank you, El Tenda. This is another one of those. Do you open it? I actually have a. I gotta throw these upstairs in the Star Trek room. Ask Agent Chaos and his lovely bride. Stuff from. I don't even remember. Is this all? I think it's all from El Tenda. And now, the Mach 5. Thank you, my friend. That's awesome. Let's grab a couple comments before I show you a couple things. Ahead of the other guys. Let's see. Looks like the first comment, and it actually wasn't first, was from Bulwark 1911. He just said, "I love lamp. I love lamp. I love lamp." Then another one from him. Also, can't find any information on the DR Guns AR-15. Do you have any links? No. I'm kind of bummed about that. I know El Tenda was working on that. I think somehow he got delegated to do something with their Facebook, but see, as of right now, no, they don't have shit set up, and I wish they did. So I know everyone is like asking, what are the prices and that kind of thing. Well, here's what I can tell you. The rifle that you saw me shooting, as it was, would be, that particular setup was under $2,000. The one I'm ordering is their new style handguard, which I'm not at liberties to talk about. But if you are thinking about a DR Guns, wait for the new handguard. That rifle is completely made in-house, and except for, it had Magpul flip-up sights, it had a CTR stock, and I'm going with the ACS on mine, and it had a Magpul, I don't know if that was the G Plus or G2 Plus or whatever the hell it is, but oh, that's right, El Tenda, I gotta get you that. I'm putting a Hogue grip on it, and I'm probably just gonna ship one to El Tenda so that they can put it on the rifle. But I tell you, one of the ways that they're keeping the cost down on that gun is, like I said, they make everything in-house, and everything changes when, as a matter of fact, they're even working on getting their Cerakote guy maybe in-house. I know right now all that kind of stuff is done outsourced with I think it's one guy, but I think they're trying to move him in. But very interesting company, very nice. The owner spent plenty of time already on the phone with him. Just a straight shooter. Seems like it'd be a. I mean, I'm looking forward to meeting the guy. So as soon as I have more information for you guys, Bulwark, I'll definitely pass it on. But like I said, this was, this part of the company, read between, and nod, whatever, the fact that they're actually going to produce an entire rifle is fairly new, well, very new. So it's kind of a ground zero kind of thing. So as soon as I know, you will know. Joey Cuz, I'm number 2. Joey Cuz, when I told my wife I want to wake up and see a redhead in the morning, your cute face was not what I had in mind. Joey Cuz, you have to find Avery's Uncle Jacob Stout if you haven't, but 2 just to save you the second. Yeah, so they're evidently so good I should get 2 of them. Okay. My hollow point. Fear not, I'm here. Okay. I am impressed with the fact that it all uses up just one line, though. Hazman440, good morning. It's 7:28 and I'm having a vodka and pink grapefruit juice. Big shocker, huh? Nope. Smile Money. The radio show was informative and entertaining until you and Steve went down memory lane about the porta potty. Great update news on Justin's final mission. Yes, and hopefully there'll be more after tonight. Salty Shellback, hi. I'm new here. Who is the B in the B and E? Laugh out loud. Stands for Beer and Eric. Horny Fixer. Friday was Brian, Johnny, Eric, Jim. Yeah, lazy fucks. What? Zika Steve. Hi, Shelby. She's not down here, but, I'll put in a good word for you. Brad Thomas, 22nd. Yes. Big Redneck Papa. Nice radio show. I'm sure there are several after-hour stories left untold. Ben N. 18th. Happy Saturday to all. Stephen Bush. Well, nothing really interesting happened in this review today. I expect more on this one, thank you. Oh, is that peer pressure? Well, and there's Hot Wheels. Got a couple other goodies over here. Ooh, like comments. Ed. Yep, USOB. Yep, the DR was awesome. I got to get a hold of them. Really awesome bunch of guys for sure. Yes. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not even, the only thing different that I'm considering is one of the companies that they work with is Hypertech or Hyper Triggers. I have never had the opportunity to shoot one. What I like about them is under different circumstances you can quickly swap out the springs and alter your, and that was one of the things that Christopher was talking about, is that trigger that's in it is awesome. I mean, for what it was awesome. Personally speaking, I've really become accustomed and like the straight bow triggers. The JP has a trigger that's called the Armageddon, and it's a roller trigger. And my pistol has one of the Geissele, and that's the straight bow. Similar on the FN57 straight bow, a custom job by Jade Elite Ammunition. And the Hyper Trigger, you can get that. Actually, and they also have one where you can actually put an adjustable pad so that you always kind of land in the same spot. Rich Rossi. When have you ever missed a chance to be on camera? Like never. Oh, gotta say. two fast things. I was doing a little gunsmithing today. Well, you guys that already know, I give you 3 seconds to tell me what I did to this, because you all know my thoughts on it. First, we should make it safe. Ooh. And bad guy number one shot to the bad guy is the rest in peace round. You know what, I've seen people, you know, of course some people that bitch about anything, but to answer the question, I stack them: rest in peace Underwood, Hornady XDP head, rest in peace Hornady, rest in peace, and then it's +1. So remember this, you used to have to put the mag in it just so that you could fire it. Yeah, not anymore. So, oh, in case you are one of those people that happen to own one of these, I mean, unlike Jim, who some reason modifies the fuck out of some things and then absolutely refuses to touch the next. Probably not going to do it any justice, but you see that plunger right in the middle of the screen? That side is a firing pin safety. On the other side, which you probably can't see it, on the other side there's nothing. There used to be something there. Little spring and a plastic plunger, and those would ride on this guy, and that was what the magazine disconnect was. You can explain away the magazine disconnect all day long to me. Ain't gonna work, because it's a lawyer item, and I mean, it's a safety item. What? Really? It's a safety item. Exactly how does it make you safe to know right now, for some reason, you're all stressed out, the bad guy's coming down the stairs with a knife, and I reach for the gun and I by accidentally hit the mag and it falls out and goes to the floor, and now I have a dead gun in my hand with a live round. That could be the deciding factor between me being alive and safe and the piece of shit being adiosed. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, right now the 645 is the only gun in the collection that has a magazine disconnect in it that's functional. But since how this is a carry gun, how do you do that? Well, you know, sights pretty much by practice. I don't know a manufacturer that alters in this, but as you're looking at the gun like this, sights are pushed from this side on, so you need to drift the sight either off, or in the case of this one, was super ass tight. You know, I took the Allen screw out, soaked it in some penetrating oil for a little while, and took a soft blow hammer. I took my soft blow hammer and I did a little you know, gunsmithing work on it. but I just drifted it over just far enough that the spring and the spring popped out, and then pushed the plunger up and through. Sometimes there's a little plate under there. This one, like some of like a lot of them, is the sight itself is holding the plungers and springs in place, and once that's off, it's out. I had another sight that I was hoping to maybe upgrade it a little bit, just because, you know, this one's got signs of wear and tear, and then, you know, me doing a chuck on it, it has more signs of wear and tear, but you know, it's a carry gun, and you know, it still looks just fine. I mean, there's nothing that any of us can't do to it, except for Chuck. Chuck can fuck up a steel ball. That can't be fixed by somebody. But I was gonna throw this one on there. It's the one that came off of the Ruger Commander 1911, and I could have made this work. It's a little bit bigger, but I would have had to do some major filing to bring the dovetail section down, and I just wasn't worth it. This one works. This one works awesome. This gun is so damn accurate. So fixed. Prefer to carry it with the safety off, because that's just one more thing between you and safety. Other than that, some of the guys that were here for Shoot-A-Palooza saw that I have this. It's a company called Mantis, and this is the MantisX. This is a live fire or dry fire training system, and I have to say, I don't know how they do it, but basically you download an app to your smartphone, iPhone, pad, whatever the hell that you want, and the kit consists of a charging cable and the device itself, which they ship in a Pelican case, top notch to them, and it is just a small sensor that goes on the rail of your pistol. Fine, I'll give you guys, if Stephen Bush said yesterday was boring, you turn it on, you got a little green light that comes on, you set it down flat so it's not moving around, so it's allowed to calibrate. Go over here to the application, hit connect. It scans for the pistol and the sensor. In this particular case, you want to go into settings and make sure that I have it set up for a right-hand shooter. I am going to be dry firing. I will admit one thing, I find that it actually excels under live fire. But if you want to be able to just sit at the house and goof off, and then you can have the sensor facing forward or back, you confirm all that, back out of this, go up to train, and activate it. Now granted, I'm going to be doing this one-handed so I can show you, so I don't know what the results are going to be, but I actually do practice shooting with both hands. like going stranger every now and then. Too much trigger finger thumbing. great shot. So I don't know what I did different on that one, but let me tell you, I don't get a lot of them that that bullseye. But Brian was playing with this. Jerry was shooting with this. A whole bunch of guys had the opportunity to try, and it doesn't appear that anyone caught it live. Kind of spaced out on doing it on Saturday, so it came down to Sunday. So I got to get out and actually shoot it live, because, like I said, it strangely it excels under live fire conditions versus dry fire, but you can still do it. And this thing, I have to say that this thing is awesome to get the especially the dry fire part, be able to actually sit and give it a try. This pistol is, maybe there was just a little bit of break-in. I mean, I told you guys that one of the things that happened the first time I had it out after it coming back from Rock Island is it wasn't doing this on the last round. I always found it closed. I had 4 different factory mags with me. Happened to all 4 of them, and for the Shoot-A-Palooza for Saturday, it never missed a beat. No failed to feeds, no failed to eject, and no fails to lock open on the last round. Did exactly what it was supposed to do. Okay, so I hope that's a little bit more entertaining there for you, Steve. I still can't get over the fact that they actually ship it in a Pelican case. So, if you are personally looking for what I feel is going to turn into one hell of a tool, I'm happy and impressed with it already. And as a matter of fact, when Jerry was trying it, Jerry did it dry. And even when he tried to do stuff, pushing, pulling, slapping the trigger, it tells you when you're anticipating recoil. It's just it's a fantastic little training tool. I want to say it's in the $150. Built-in battery, comes with the charging cable. Charge it off your computer. Piece of cake. What else? I'm gonna have a video coming out on another flashlight from ThruNite. I told you, unlike the other company, what I really like about ThruNite is they just sent me a box full of different lights to take a look at, and the one that I've been using, that I've really been impressed with, is this guy right here. Another heads up over here as opposed to over there. Oh well, that way Chuck has something to leave a comment. Haven't I already seen this? This is the EDC21 from Lumintop. Does not have a spiky bezel. When I have it in my pocket, it's not like it's going to be slicing through faster. Size-wise, a hair bigger than this is the Phoenix, and the Phoenix is the exact same dimensions as the ThruNite 2016 TN12 2016. Flush, just barely even make out the aluminum button. Press and hold, turns on, and that looks like medium, high. Oh, that was low. Hello, 20 lumens, I think it was 240 lumens and 900 lumens. Press and hold and you get the, oh sorry, not press and hold. Double tap it and you'll switch it to the strobe light mode. Otherwise, press and hold again and off it goes. What's so damn special about this? That it has USB in and out. Plug a USB cable into the big port, plug your phone into the small port, and you can use this to make sure that you can get an emergency call out I guess, charge your phone until you kill this thing. Or you can, has a 18650 battery in it. They ship it with the 18650. As a matter of fact, both of those flashlights, as of right now, I have 4 Lumintop lights. They all came with a flashlight. Or, you know, all the batteries came with a flashlight. One hell of a deal. The kits all come with batteries. You know, it's not like they just throw it in. I mean, it's in here, and you just open it up, peel a little protective plastic off so that it can't turn on. But I'm really digging this light. It's bright. It has no unnecessary shit. Just, you know, low, medium, and high. On and off. And the strobe, I guess, if you find that necessary. But you don't have to invest in a secondary charger. You just walk over here, plug it in, get a little red light saying that it's charging. When the flashlight is done charging and it's ready to go, it's green and you're back up. And you have a backup in case something happens and you have to charge your phone. What should we look at tomorrow? What the hell is that back there? Jack Ross. I think this is something Christine picked up for me. Dealer's Choice. Well, Jack Rose. 8%. Ale brewed with apple juice and with natural flavors added. Wow, is that a weird coincidence? I don't even know when the hell she got this, but let's look at this tomorrow. Otherwise, again, big thanks to Altenda for the Speed Racer. The Mach 5. And the lapel mic. And again, you guys, if you guys are looking for a really classy EDC light, oh, it also comes with the lanyard and the holster and extra rubber tail cap protector and an O-ring. But I haven't been using the holster. I've just had it in my pocket. I just like the fact that, you know, towards the end, I mean, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen, why you would possibly need, you don't, well, we all use flashlights, but, you know, you got a scenario, you're out in the middle of nowhere, maybe it's something as simple as a flat tire or whatever, you got to call for help, and, oh man, my phone is dead. Plug it right into the flashlight that you already have in your pocket or in a holster. And the you'll see more on the MantisX. When you actually start to analyze what you're doing and what you're doing wrong, and you get that instant feedback of what it is. But like I said, it's still fascinating to know that that sensor is able to give accurate readings well hooked up to a you know, a 10mm 1911. So, okay guys, we'll see you tomorrow, and if you're going to go out tonight, be safe. If you are seeing this, and I don't know, we got to get together. We got to get together with Tony, and we got to get that the fundraiser started for Justin. So, okay guys, be cool. See you tomorrow.